Hello students, I'm back with a video to teach a trick so that you can find the square root very easily within 30 seconds. Welcome to our channel E-kalike. The videos related to finding the cube root are in our description box. You can watch them. Please like, subscribe and share with your friends. So let's find the square root now. To find the square root, you need to follow 3 steps. Okay, step number 1, we need to concentrate on the units place of your square number. If your square number has 1 at its units place, mention 1 or 9 at the units place of your square root. If it is 4, write 2 or 8 at the units place of your square root. If it is 5, mention the same. If it is 6, mention it as 4 or 6. If it is 9, mention as 3 or 7. If it is 0, write the same. I'll teach step number 2 and step number 3 along with the square number. Let's find the square root for 529. Before solving this, you can see 2 charts on your right hand side. Chart number 1 represents the step 1. That is, if your number contains the digits in its units place, what should be written in the units place of the square root? And chart number 2 represents the square numbers from 1 to 10. Let's start finding the square root for 529. Step number 1, we need to concentrate on the units place of the number. At its units place, you can see there is a 9. So, column number 1, if it contains 9, we need to mention either 3 or 7. So, let's mention both the numbers. It might be 3 or it might be 7. So, step number 1, we are concentrating on the units place. Step number 2 is we need to discard the last 2 digits of the number. So, we should leave the last 2 digits. So, we have remained with 5 there. So, let's see in chart number 2, where does that 5 lie between? 5 lie between 4 and 9. I can't consider 9, I consider 4. Therefore, I can write the number as 2 because 4 is the square of 2. So, it is 23 or it may be 27. The given number may be 23 or 27 square. Step number 3, we need to determine whether it is 23 or it is 27. For that, step number 3 is we need to write the numbers from 4 to 9. Let's start writing the numbers 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. You can see there are 6 numbers. Let's divide them into half. So you have 3 numbers on your left hand side and 3 numbers on your right hand side. So if your number, that is the number 5, where does it lie between? It lies in the first one, that is on your left hand side. Therefore, if it is lying on your left hand side, the number will be a smaller square root. That is 23 is the answer for the given problem. Let's see the second problem. You need to find the square root of 729. Again, I need to concentrate on the units place of a number. You have 9 there. If it is 9, we need to mention it as 3 or it might be a 7. Step number 2, discard the last 2 digits. You have left out with 7. In chart number 2, see where does it 7 lie between? 7 lie between 4 and 9. I can't consider 9, but I can consider 4. 4 is nothing but a square of 2. So the given number would be a square of 23 or it might be of 27. Step number 3. Let's write all the numbers from 4 to 9. You need to include both the numbers 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Let's divide them into equal parts. So 4, 5 and 6 comes under one group. 7, 8 and 9 comes under the another group. So your 7 is lying in the second group. You can see 7 lies in the second group. So second group means you should consider the greater number. The greater number among 23 and 27 is 27. Therefore, the given number is a square root of 27. Let's find the square root of 2960. So, step number 1, we need to concentrate on the units place of the number. So, you have 6, chart number 1. If you have 6, you need to mention 4 or 6. So, we'll mention 4, we'll mention 6. Step number 2, discard the last 2 digits. I'm going to discard this. I've left out with 29. So, chart number 2, where does the 29 lie between? It lies between 25 and 36. So, I'm going to consider 25. 25 is a square of 5. So, my answer would be 54 or it might be a 56. Step number 3, for the confirmation whether it is 54 or it is 56. What we need to do? We need to write the numbers from 25 to 36. So let's write 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, you have 34, 35 and 36. Children, you should be very careful. You need to mention 25 as well as 36. You can count how many numbers we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Let's divide them into an equal half. So I get 6 on my left hand side and 6 numbers on my right hand side. Now let's see, where does the 29 lie in? It lies in my left hand side group. If the number is lying on the left hand side means it's a lesser number. So which is lesser, 54 or 56? So 54 is a lesser number. Therefore, the given number is the square of 54. Let's see the next number. Let's find the square root of 3136. First step, I have 6. So I need to mention 4 or it might be a 6. Step number 2, discard the last 2 digits. I have 31. So again 31 is lying between 25 and 36. I'm going to consider 25. 25 is a square of 5. So my answer would be 54 or it might be 56. Step number 3, I have 31. Let me check where does that 31 lie between. 31 is lying on my right hand side. So right hand side group, let's find the square root of 3844. Step number 1, concentrate on the units place. You have 4. So see in chart number 1, if it is 4, write it as 2 or 8. Next, you need to discard the last 2 digits. I'm left out with 38. See, where does that 38 lie between? It lies between 36 and 49. So I'll consider 36. 36 is nothing but the square of 6. So my answer would be 62 or it might be of 68. So step number 3, I need to mention all the numbers from 36 to 49. Let's write 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48 and 49. You can see there are 14 numbers there. So let us divide them into 7 and 7. So 36 to 42 is one group, and from 43 to 49 is a one more group. So let's see, we have a 38. 38 is lying in a left hand side group. So if it is a left hand side group, we need to consider the smaller number. Out of 62 and 68, the smaller number is 62. Therefore, the given number is the square of 62. So next see, for 4624. Again, I have a 4. So my answer would be of 2 or 8 at its units place. So let me discard the last 2 digits. I'm left out with 46. So 46 lies between 36 and 49. Therefore, my answer would be 62 or it might be of 68. So let's write the numbers from 36 to 49. So let them divide them. So let's see where does our 46 lie. So 46 is lying on our right hand side group. If it is a right hand side group means the number with a greater number. Out of 2 numbers, which is the greater, that will be our answer. So out of 62 and 68, 68 is a bigger number. Therefore, 68 square is nothing but 4624.